Hello, this is Max, the Mental Health Warrior, and today is Friday, May 8th, 2020. And this is my third celebrity shout-out. Today, my shout-out is to Howie Mandel. I've been making videos to celebrities who have struggled with mental illness and who've been open up about mental illness. First, I want to say I'm a big fan, have been a fan ever since I watched St. Elsewhere with my parents, and ever since I first saw and heard Gizmo, Bobby's World, of course, and I watched the last 4 seasons of America's Got Talent, and I'm hooked. I don't think I could go on your show because I have no discernible talent, and I know if I tried to sing or dance, I would get 4 X's right away. We also have something in common. I suffer from OCD, depression, and anxiety, pretty severe at times. My OCD is pretty much under control, but my anxiety and depression is still bad. When I was in high school, I was convinced that I was going to be sick and nobody would believe me, so I would take a thermometer everywhere I went, and I would have to leave class with a panic attack, go into the bathroom, take my temperature, and take my temperature like I think 5 times just to make sure. And I think I'm the only person who has ever gotten in trouble for shoplifting a thermometer. I am contacting you because you are so open about your struggles as well. And because I have a dream and I have no idea about how to make it a reality. I believe that those with mental illness are also some of the most creative, compassionate people that you could ever find. I believe where my anxiety comes my creativity. Like I said, I cannot sing, I cannot dance, but I write. And I have written a couple short films, one you can find on Amazon called Quantum of Vengeance. And I think one of the great things about America's Got Talent is that you showcase people who have struggled with mental illness. I mean, Anna Klettering, Courtney Hadwin, who rocked it out as Janis Joplin, stand-up comedian Samuel Comroe, who suffered from anxiety and Tourette's, and Madison's own, I'm from Madison, Wisconsin, Kevin Schwartz, who made it through the auditions, but I think should have been given a chance and could have made it to the semifinals. I believe that there are a lot more teens out there who have talents, whether it's in comedy or music, poetry, filmmaking, etc. And so I have a dream of a nonprofit foundation called Generation Now, as being that this is a generation that will end stigma once and for all. It will encourage the link between performing arts and mental illness. And it will help give teens a voice. It would be third fun, third therapeutic, and third self-advocacy. There are 3 points in what I want to do. Number 1, have a social media network. YouTube, Facebook, etc. And it would be a place where teens can share a little bit of their comedy, a little bit of their music, short films, etc., with other teenage performing artists, as well as celebrities or amateurs, performers who actually make their living performing, who also have lived experience with mental illness. The second part would be classes or clubs in cities across America, where you'd have teens who are suffering from OCD, anxiety, depression, etc., who are interested in growing their talent. And there'd be like improv games. We would have mentors come in and teach, talk about their experience, jam with the kids, basically help nurture these teens' natural talents, and also helping them know that they are not alone. Because one of the things when I was a teenager was feeling alone, feeling like I was the only one who had suicidal thoughts and thought about hanging himself in the kids in the boys' restroom. The third part, and my favorite part, would be benefit shows. That maybe one big day, like Red Nose Day or Stand Up to Cancer, or what I would prefer would be smaller shows across the nation, where you would have 60% of the performers would be teens, who will rock out, do comedy sets, speak their poetry, basically tell their story through performing arts. And the other 40% would be local performers, as well as hopefully celebrities who might be willing to do a Skype video. And I don't know how to make this dream a reality. I am not an organizer, and the bad thing about anxiety is it can make me discouraged, it can make me give up, but I don't want to give up on this because this is so important. I have a psych degree. I never thought I would get a psych degree. I fled James Madison Memorial with a GPA of 1.49, but graduated from Edgewood College with a degree in psychology with a GPA of 3.49. But anyway, I hope you watch this, and I hope this sees you well. I'm looking forward to the next season on America's Got Talent. You are my favorite host. And thank you. Bye.